Bonjour, my name is Carrie Mingo, and I will be discussing French cuisine in this presentation. I really anticipate on becoming a member of the World Language Honor Society. In this, I will discuss the history of French cuisine, the top 3 restaurants in France, and some traditional meals. First, we will begin with discussing its origins and history. So from the start in the medieval era, French began to delve into the art of food and how it could be transformed by various elements such as foreign spices that were being brought back from exploration and crusaders. The best cuisine in this era, which was prepared by top skilled chefs, were prepared for the noble and wealthy only in France. Believe it or not, France during the Renaissance era, also known as the Rebirth period, was remarkably influenced by Italian aesthetics, as new flavors and recipes were being discovered. Now, French chefs in this era precisely focused on elegance and presentation, along with new ingredients that were brought in from Italian chefs. And lastly, as culinary art emerges in the 16th and 17th century, the passion for presentation and creating a masterpiece through cuisine emerged through royal and wealthy societies. In fact, Louis XIV's appreciation for small delicacies and dishes that were prepared to him inspired the culinary movement throughout France and throughout the world. Now we will delve into the top 3 restaurants named in France. First up, à l'eau Prier. Elle est située sur la côte normande et c'est un restaurant de fruits de mer. This restaurant is known for its quality shellfish and affordable prices, and one of the famous dishes sold there include this classic seafood platter. This platter involves a variety of shrimp such as the pink and gray shrimp, oysters, periwinkles, and many other shellfish. Additionally, the grilled blue lobster pictured to the right is a favorite dish here. Customers are able to view the dish, or perhaps the blue lobster, prior to being grilled, garnished, and cooked, which is basically the live blue lobster before it is garnished and served. Next up, we have Auberge Perroni Savin. Elle est située à Paris en France, and it is known for its old-fashioned design, its true, authentic, as they say, Sud-Ouest French dishes. The cassoulet de l'auberge is a famous dish here at Auberge Perroni Savin, pictured to the right, and it's a traditional southwestern French stew consisting of different meats like pork, beef, duck, and sausage layered with beans and spices like garlics and herbs. And finally, Le Clan Fefal. Elle est située à Paris en France, and this restaurant is known for its historical architecture, as you can see in the background, and its passion for embracing its history. This is also a famous restaurant as it sits beside the gardens of the Palais Royal, and it has been a staple in Parisian culture for more than 200 years. Its ancient structure and gourmet meals have been kept in practice since about 1784. Pictured to the right, we have the dish de foie gras Celine. This is a dish that is regarded highly, one of the most favored by some who have visited this restaurant. This consists of duck or goose liver served at times with truffle and is enjoyed with zucchini jam and a variety of spices. Here is the beautiful, appreciated architecture in the restaurant. And lastly, I will be touching on some dishes with cultural significance in France. And in particular, I found very interesting Les Plats Dessert de Provence. This tradition is practiced in France to commemorate the Last Supper with Jesus and his 12 disciples. This is following the Big Dinner, which is a valued tradition when celebrating Christmas in France. Now, the Dutch concerts consist of a variety of sweets, candies, nuts, and dried fruit. Essentially, this is eaten to bring blessings into the new year. For example, the light and dark nougats are a confection, which much symbolism behind it. It symbolizes the essence of light and dark, pure and impure, all revolving around the concept of good and evil. The light nougat symbolizes the good, while the dark nougat symbolizes the evil. The two nougats are commonly packed with honey, almonds, hazelnuts, and other fiber and protein. Here are all the references I used for my research during this presentation. Merci beaucoup pour votre temps. Au revoir.